I didn't realise it. It's just I've just pressed done and it went live, but I'm live now. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Candace. Hi, Melody. Hi, Mum. I was supposed to press live for 4 minutes because I just needed to pop to the powdered room. Never mind. I'm here now. Hi. So you can see what we're going to be up to today, but I'm going to also do a quick flip through of the new colour in heaven. I'm going to start off with that because it's pretty and it's an artist that I am not familiar with. Hi, Sharon. So I'll give you a few moments because for those watching this back, because you know it's a live chat, so we've got a live audience. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Darla. And anyone that is new, like you can see in the chat, people pop stuff in capital letters so I can see it, which is what I ask. Hi, Ray. Yes, so just pop it in caps, and I promise you I don't think you're shouting at me. How are you all? I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. It is 4 p.m. here in the UK, so my Saturday is almost halfway, if not just over halfway done. Where does the day go? So we are going to be doing the skin today, and I think I'm going to reference this quite a bit because we did this last week. So if you weren't with us last week and you were wondering what the thumbnail was about, is this, hey Adri, hi Katrina, good to see you. So the screenshot or the thumbnail that you see on my YouTube video was us doing a sort of test out, and we were seeing with blender and no blender what the tones look like, and we're gonna, you've printed the sheet out. Oh lovely, Adri. Oh, thank you. It's like a really shiny one. I forgot to put my rings on. I'll go and get them in a minute because my nails still like they're naked without. So we are going to do other pencil sets as requested, but I'm going to sort of break that up because I've got so much that I have got planned for you, and I've got an exciting little thing that I will announce in the week, which is going to be something slightly different, but it's going to be so much fun. And it's going to be, I'll just give you a clue, it's going to be a vlog, and it is going to be a progression vlog, and I will leave it at that because it's going to be super exciting, and I'll put the announcement next week. Hey, Jo Beth. Hi, Joey. So, yeah, we got a few things lined up, and I'm super excited for them. And I need to fit, like, stuff in with 2, every now and then 3 streams a week. So I'm going to try and do next Thursday, because I've not done a couple of Thursdays. So we're going to try and fit Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday next week. So hopefully we've got a jam-packed week for you. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Beth Ann. So we'll give it 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to start flipping through the latest colour in heaven. I'm going to show you also what I'm working on, because I'm working on Anastasia's other book. But we are going to flip through and have a quick look at the newest, latest, just come today. It's not even in the shops yet, but it came to our doors today. And this is the World of Princesses special. And the artist is Fabiana, is it Treré? I don't want to say her name wrong. She's Italian. Hi, Cynthia. It's beautiful. I think she does a lot of digital art by the looks of it. So we're going to have a quick flippy of that because some of you have not seen it yet. Others may have done. But I think it hits the shops next week. I've written the dates down. Hold on. Hey, Grace. I have an Ivor. Hi, Vivian from Texas. Sunny old Texas. Hi, Louise. Let me tell you when it is. I've written them down. So maybe not in that one. I need my head screwed on today, guys. My head's not there. Let me get my other notepad. Okay, so let's look at this one. This one is the one that I am looking for. So I've got a notepad of many wonders. So in here, I've got lots of things. I put down all the colour alongs. So we've got the colour alongs for August written down. Pickle, I've got to write Pickle's one down. Hey, talk of the devil. Not that you're a devil. Talk of the sparkle. I was just going to say, I've got to add your one in. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Natalie. Good to see you. Okay, so I'll tell you when it's out. The next one is out on the 7th, and then we've got the 2nd of October and the 30th. We've got 2 issues coming in October. The 27th of November, then the 24th of December, and then we've got the specials. So the next special is out on the 4th of September, and then we've got a Frightlings one in there as well, haven't we? Hi, Natalie too. I'm going Natalie R. Hi, Stephanie. Hiya, Bridget. Hey, good to see you all. So yeah, I write everything down. So all of the Colouring Heavens is written down for our issues to come. So I've just received my August one, but it's not officially out in the shops till the 7th. So I'm going to give you a quick flip if you've not already seen it. But it's beautiful. Hiya, Charlotte. Hi, everyone coming in. Hiya, Michaela. Anyone that's for me, pop it in caps. Hiya, Nika. Okay, let me just grab my rings. My hands feel like they're bare. They're naked. Bear with me. So share your hashtags, guys, as well. Yes, it's My Little Pony colour along, and I have to write it down. I've screenshot it. A screenshot. No. Sit down. No shouting. Go to bed. Come on, come bed. You were asleep. Right, sorry. Chip was down low as well. They are naked hands, but they're all right now. Look, I always have to have my rings on. It's something that I don't know. It makes me feel a bit better, I think, to have my rings. Okay, so I have screenshot yours on my phone, Pickle. Hi, Sharon. So, and there's another couple that I haven't written down as well. I'm like, where am I? I'm like living in, there's Pickles. You can see, I don't know if you can you see that? Oh. So Pickles got a My Little Pony colour along on Instagram. So it's called the MLP colour along, so for My Little Pony. So I've screenshot that, and there's another one by Gizmo Kids, which is called Colour Your Skin 2019. Essie, do you want me to go and get the little package for you? Oh, not the package. What am I talking about? The package. Do you want me to go and get the bottle? It's just there. Package. Grace, which one's yours? Hold on, let me come. It's not a package, it's a bottle of polish. So these are what I use. They're Essies. I don't know if you can see that. So on the glittery now is Summit of Style. And this one's called Penny Talk. And it's like a beautiful rose gold. So Summit of Style and Penny Talk. That is the two. I love a glitter nail, so I put a glitter nail on. My nails are really bad. I don't bite them. They break. But that one is a glittery nail, and then you've got Penny Talk. So sorry for the guys watching this that I'm not into the polish. But you know us ladies, we've got to have that quick little snippet in there. They're beautiful. I know, packages are on the mind, and I've had none. I haven't spent because I haven't really, well, they're the only things that I need to buy. I've got a shopping list on my Amazon that I need to get, which is all the stuff for my free time, which is I've put like a list. I've joined Kirsty Partridge, her Patreon, and when you go through the tutorials, there's like a list of stuff that you need, and then I've kind of like put myself a little shopping list that I have to get. Hey, Shannon. Sorry for anyone that is coming in and I've not written them down. Okay, so let's dive on in here. Oh, sorry. Show. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I stick stuff in there and I go back when I can, you know. not everything you can get in one go. So I kind of just put a little shopping list for myself. And I thought, okay, I'll get what I can each month. So whatever tutorial that I'm going to head for first, I'm going to buy what I need for that one, and then vice versa. Yeah, Anna. So yeah, let's just dive on in. Let's just have a quick flip of this. Okay, so the latest Colouring Heaven, as I said, it is out on the 7th of August. We thankfully, subscription. Oh, Pickle, you wait till the week. I've got a good announcement coming. So this is a brand new artist to me. I'd never heard of, and I have following them, but I'd never heard of them to have colouring books, or, you know, not that I knew of. So we've got the World of Princesses special, and it really is a whole world. So it goes around the world. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, everyone coming in. And they are an Italian artist, and they do... Oh, thank you, Sharon. So sweet, and thank your husband. They do digital art, I think, commissions. They do children's books, and then on the flip side, they do like a horror kind of theme as well. Hi, Patty. So they're very versatile. So we go into the book, and it really is it goes through like a cultural theme, and around the world, of many cultures, of many ethnics, and of many sort of, I'm going to say, a kind of hierarchy. So you've got some of them are royals and some of them tribals, you know, there's a different hierarchy of stuff. So obviously there's ones like a queen of England type from back, probably like a Tudor style. Some are botanical. Excuse me, let me have a sip of mine. So you've got a 15th century princess. So there you go. And now we've got a 17th century princess. And then we've got an Ankara princess. So you can do different skin tones as well, which coincides with our skin tone things we've been doing. So you can use these and go here. And don't forget, I will just give you some time. I will put all the conversions over to Prismacolors for these as well. But we are going to be doing Prismacolors anyway. And I know more skin tones in Prismacolors because I've used them longer, and it takes time. You're not going to pick this stuff up in like a night. I try and break it down for you so that you kind of get it a bit quicker than I would have done before. But I have learnt this over a long time. So yeah, we go to an ancient Egyptian princess. They're beautiful, aren't they? I'm so impressed. Colouring Heaven to me are getting better and better and better. And yeah, there might be a few issues that are not our cup of tea, but that's okay because they're versatile and they give different audiences something that, you know, you might not have got. We would never have had this lady in a book, so it gives her some exposure as well. An ancient medieval princess, which again, it's quite Asian feel. So, you know, you can go for my Colours of the Orient books this month. We got an Aztec Princess, which is one of my personal favourites in this. I absolutely love this and I cannot wait to do it. But I've got so much on this month, I'm never going to get around to it this month. Yeah, I need a month where I can just do my own thing. But at the moment, I'm in planning. So planning mode takes over for a bit. This is a Berber princess, and you've got lots of jewels, lots of jewelry. I love this vibe. I love the feel. It's got a digital feel to it rather than like a sketchy hand-drawn style. We've got a butterfly princess, which is very feminine. We have a charmed princess, which is Sailor Moon. So we've got our Selena, which I know our Honor is a huge Sailor Moon fan. Honor's me, and I've got it hanging up in my cupboard, a diamond painting of Selena from Sailor Moon because I love her as well. Hey, Lulu, and I absolutely adore Sailor Moon from back when we were young. And this made, I know it made Honor's day. Hey, Emily. Then we have a Chinese princess again. If you get in this book and you want to join in my hashtag this month, Colours of the Orient books, I have to change it in the description, then you can colour this one as well because it fits the theme. That's okay, Lulu, lurk away. We've got a dark fantasy princess, so a very Medusa style. We have a dragon princess, again, a very oriental theme. You can make this into a Chinese dragon, and she's got like a kimono and the clothing of someone that lives like in China, Thailand, you know, that way in the world. We've got an Edwardian princess and prince, which reminds me a bit of Mr. Darcy, Jane Eyre. Really reminds me of that without the crowns. If you took the crowns away, kind of got that Jane Eyre feel about it. Then we have an Indian princess, again, another favourite of mine. I love the Indian colours, the vibe, but especially when they get married, all the jewellery and all of the clothing and the cut, it just screams colour. You can't do this without having lots of golds and reds and just really gorgeous fabrics. I'll pick all you've got to in these. This is a Japanese princess, another one that can be done for colours of the Orient books this month. I have to keep getting that in there. As I said, stick your hashtags in and remind people as people are coming in if you want people to join. We've got a Kayan princess. I love this so much. I've watched quite a few programs and documentaries on tribes where they put the jewelry around to extend the necks. It's like a sign of beauty. And I think the more chains that you have, the more that they are seen as beautiful. She is absolutely stunning, and she would have more going into the tones, going a little bit darker, even a little bit more olivey than this into, you can go even darker. So again, skin tone practice is going to come in so, so good. We've got a Korean princess, another one that can be used for colours of the Orient books, another one that is stunning. Hiya, Marja. Hey, anyone that I have missed coming in, thank you for being here and spending your Saturday with us. And then we have number 19, which is Liberty Princess, a very royal one again. This one reminds me, don't know why, don't ask, but quite like Cersei out of Game of Thrones. She's got like that look, like a strong, independent woman look. Then we go to a macabre princess, which is all to do with potions and skulls and the macabre. It's got, you know, spiders on her crown. Very, very different. I absolutely love it. She looks like she should be in theatre. Then we've got a magical princess, and me and Anna was saying earlier, she needs to be scanned, printed onto watercolour paper and watercoloured with, these could be hydrangeas, and you could do a lot of watercolour background with her. She's very beautiful. Hey, Laura. Then we have a Maori princess. I love this. You can do this in the style of Moana. So again, you've got the Hawaiian hibiscus flowers, you've got her beautiful patterns, and you can do her with black hair or whatever you want. I'm just giving you an example. And a beautiful sort of olive skin tone again. So, you know, there are so many options. Then we go to the Maasai princess. Oh, I love this so much. This is another tribal feel. And then we go to a medieval princess. Again, I love it. This looks like it should be in the Tower of London. And then we've got a mermaid princess, which is not, this is a mythical element. So she obviously does a lot of mythical as well. She does horror, but it's not in this. This is more to do with princesses. I like that she's put this in there because it can kind of represent Ariel as well. I love them all. Then we've got a Mexican princess. I love this. There are so many bright colours in Mexico. Even the way that they put out, you know, their paintings, their houses are all different colours. So you've got another one there. This is a Mongolian princess. Again, colour. It just, this book has so many options. Native American princess, another favourite of mine. I love anything Native American. The golds, the blues, the reds, they all coincide. The yellows, they've got so much beauty in their tribes. You've got Dreamcatcher, feathers, and their gorgeous jewellery. She is a new artist to me. I don't know if anyone else had heard of her. She's called Fabiana Treré. I think you pronounce it Treré. She's an Italian artist. This is a nature princess, so it's very botanical-ish. This part of it, so these parts of the flowers remind me a lot of the Floribunda, the way it's clustered together. You know, the flower year, Layla Julie. I think most of you know who she is. It's a stunning issue. This is another personal favourite of mine. I've been to Egypt 4 times and I've loved every single trip. This is Nefertiti, Queen Nefertiti. She's got a Sphinx cat. Just everything about this. I cannot wait to do this. I'm going to pan pastel the background. Maybe I can save this for a stream because this is one that I really want to do. She just screams native colours to ancient Egypt. This needs to be like a sandy colour and then enhancing all these hieroglyphics in the background. It's just a stunning, stunning picture all round. Love it so much. And if you've got the fine tech paints for fine detailing, those golds would just bring out. I've been 4 times, Tammy. I loved it before my back went out. Actually, my back was on the verge and we went and I fell down some stairs and I got myself in a lot of pain again. Anyway, Nigerian Princess. So I love this. You could use this skin tone. So I love their clothing. Just end of story. I love their clothing. I don't want to bash on about it too much. They're just gorgeous. Then we have a pirate princess. So if you've got any themes where you like the nautical side, the pirate princess, like we're doing a pirate at the moment, you could kind of fit those colors in if you wanted to and go with the theme that we're doing here, but you can apply it to this. Hiya, Barbara. Because sometimes you have me on mute. Am I on mute? And then we have Princess of the Dead. So it's got a lot of a Mexican vibe in it. You know, they celebrate Day of the Dead. It's a festival over there. So you can go with the colours of that. Look at a Day of the Dead festival as your inspiration. You can use Pinterest or Google. This is Principessa. I'm not quite sure who this is representing. Okay, Barbara, it always makes me laugh. Yes, Loretta. And hi, Loretta. It is out on the 7th, but there's a lot of subscription people got them today. Me, my mum, and Honor did. Russian Princess is amazing. I love this. Yeah, I think I'm in love with the entire book. I think it's one of my favourite issues, to be honest. It's right up my street. Then we have a Sweet Princess, which is just something that you can interpret in any way that you want and make her any country that you want. Hey, Susie. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hi, Ashley. And then we have a Turkish princess. Now, if you look at the Turkish attire, they have some gorgeous colours and a lot of this is in golds. So, oh, it's an Italian. Thank you so much for letting me know that. So, is it Principessa? You need to say it with an Italian accent. Yes, it's the new colour in heaven. It's amazing. So that's another one. It's so amazing. A Ukrainian princess. Another one, but this one's a lot more intricate. So if you're not into the tiny parts, you probably would skip this one because it has a lot, and I mean a lot of Floribunda in there and botanicals that are very, very small detail. But if you're fancying something quite intricate, because sometimes we do, yes, it could be definitely red, Emily. Do you know, the possibilities are endless. It's your interpretation, but yeah, if I was going to do it, I'd be that. That's okay, don't be sorry. A vampire princess, again, quite a mythical feel. So you can make this quite dark. You can do purples, you can do reds, you can do deep colours, make her kind of like a vampire skin. We've done that on the channel. If you want to go on back to some of my videos, just go back a bit and a bit more and a bit more and you'll find it. We did it on a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. You could apply that to her face. We did vampire skin. So you can do that. And then we have a Vietnamese princess. So another one to end the book that is just so beautiful, So for me, my opinion of the book is it's got a massive thumbs up for me. It is absolutely stunning. So this is all what you get. And the issue is $5.49 if you buy it in the stores. And if you subscribe, you get 3 issues. I think they've got a summer sale at the moment. So it is so much value for money. And for me, they're bringing out the best of the books at the moment. I'm liking these so much. I think they are, even if it's an issue that you're not too keen on, it's not a huge deal. But every single, I was just about to say that, Kimberly. Every single picture in this book is an absolute beauty. And we're so spoilt for choice with this issue because it's got everything. And if you're like me and you like doing portraits and you like doing people, but then again, it's got a mixture of a bit of botanicals, jewellery, animals. This is my personal favourite. This one and the Egyptian one are my 2 personal favourites in this book. And the Moana one. So you've got this one, which is the Maori Princess. You've got the Aztec Princess. Yeah. Oh, you did the year. I did it every 3 months, I think. I can't remember now. I'd have to look at my thing. Oh, there it is. And the Nefertiti. They are my 3 favourites. And personally, I love all the Aztec design in this one. So that is the newest issue. And as I said, if you have not seen it in the store, don't be alarmed. It's not out. It reoccurs. So every 3 months, I think I pay £11. So it's really a good value for money because you kind of get an issue free. So if you pay for 3 months, you're paying £11. They're $5.49 each. You're getting an issue for free. I think it's a great magazine to subscribe to for adult colouring community. And also, I think if you live worldwide, you do have the option as well to get them on subscription and delivered to you. It will be a little bit more than here in the UK, but that's okay. Oh, can we unhide her? She was that. Can someone say, hold on. It was an accident. Can someone say that it was an accident for me? Okay. Yeah, they are. I know you're a month behind. And then let me quickly show you. So we'll get back to this. I think it was just an accident on our... So at the moment, you know, we've done this on the channel. Sorry, Kimberly, sweetheart, it was a total accident. Slip of the finger. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Let's turn the brightness down. So this is what I'm working on at the moment, this book. So this is Mysteria. We're working in Nocturnes. This was her first. Yeah, Kimberly, sorry, hon. It was just an accident. You were hidden for a second. The slip of the finger. Oh, that's really good, actually, for 6 months. So let me just quickly show you what I'm working on and then we'll get stuck in. Gosh, so sorry. I'm just hitting everything. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was going to think, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So if you have not seen Mysteria, you probably have by now. I've got a flip through on the channel. Anastasia Elly-Koldereva is probably in my top 3 now. She is an amazing artist. She's got a new colouring book in the making, and I'm definitely going to buy a second copy of this because I really want to do a tutorial with you on something that I'm doing at the moment. So we did this on the channel, which was our mermaid, and it's all... No, don't be sorry, Katrina. Things happen. Try and refresh, Tammy. Is everyone buffering? Are you all okay? And then we also did this one on the channel, which is a little bit more subtle, but we worked on the succulents and we just did this one day. But I'm currently working, I've done a few in here. I'm currently working on this gal. So this has got a lot of watercolor, and I still have to add some droplets of green coming in with pencils, but I've been doing this with watercolors so far. I don't know if that's going to focus. So if I hide that a minute, you'll be able to see. So I've added in all this. What you see is added. None of that was in there. All that was in there was the leaves. Now, what I have realised is in this book with the temperamental paper, watercolour works brilliantly, and so does Holbein's. But Prismas and other, I've just really had a bad time. But I've been working on that, and I've done a few in here now. I'm working on that one, but that's nowhere near done. I need to add a lot of shading into her. I worked on that and showed you how I did the bokeh background, and it's flashing them out. The bokeh background and her hair. Let me turn down the brightness so you can see. But I've had a lot of questions over this one, especially with the chameleon. So I wouldn't mind doing this one and showing. I wouldn't do the whole thing, but I'd show you how to do the chameleon and how to get that amazing effect just with colour pencils. So you can do a lot of detailing in it. Plus the bokeh background was a ton of fun. This was a Copic, as you can see, a Copic hair, which I really enjoyed with some pencil detailing. It was a lot of fun, but Copics are really, really, really good. I love them. They are worth every single. Some circle drawing, no major interruption. Thank you. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Donna, sorry. Is there an interruption in your stream? But I really want to be able to show you elements. So like with this, I'd like to do a short video on the chameleon. I've showed you a stream on how to do the hair. I want to show you how to do like add in watercolor bits in, you know, little elements, not full streams, just like little videos on how to do certain bits. Oh, the spinning circle is buffering. So sorry. It's YouTube. So this is the book that I'm currently working in. And as I said, I absolutely love it. There's so much to do in this. And now we're going to get back to this. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't realise that was going to go bang. Drop the quality down to 720 and see if that works. Because sometimes putting it up to 180 makes it really, really bad. It depends on how YouTube's being with me. Okay, so let's finish this off. And as I said, I've got an announcement I'll put up on the channel on the community settings in the week. And also, if you are oh, 1080, that's the one. 180. So sorry. That's what I meant. If you are doing, I know I'm not asking you, Siri. I've just woke Siri up. If you are doing the HK5, I have 15 still to get back to me. 2 of them were handed out yesterday. So I'm going to call out the names, and if you can't do them, that is fine with me within the next 24 hours. Hi, Cassandra. So I have Alexandra Smith. I know she's got till the 8th. I have given till the 8th. Leonie, Sue Gaines, Dawn Boss, Danny Girl, Cynthia Edwards, Jennifer Curry, Tony Pringle, Connie Ulrich, Adriana Lamb, Katrina, don't worry, I know that you're still working and there's no rush. Sid and Sharon Alfentio. Now, if any of you can't do your pages and you've pulled out and you've not told me, please email me. My email is in the description of this video because I really want to get this video done. And also, it's one of those things that everybody now is handing in. The deadline was the 28th of July. I've extended it until the 8th of August. The very latest, a few days, give or take, after. But I really want to get this video done by the month. So I've got quite a lot of pages. I've got 15. Thank you, Lisa. So if you get in touch with me, guys, and Floria's pulled out apparently on her, but we haven't got told. Now, that's another thing. If you have emailed Becky, please don't email Becky about my book. If you're doing the jewelry box, email me. I will not know otherwise. You have to email me at colourandchatwithsammie@outlook.com. I really want to get this project together and put it out there It's coming along amazing, but I need those final 15 pictures. So don't email anyone. Email the person. It's like Honor. If you can't do Honor's Magical Dawn, email Honor. If you can't do mine, email me. Hi, Kimmy. Your butterfly was beautiful. I think I emailed you back. So let's lacking, as Dee Dee likes to say. No, let's get on, otherwise we won't get done. All right, so we're going to do the skin today and her lips and her eyes, and we'll decide on a background. So we're using Derwent LIGHTFAST, and I've got my colour cards. I need to put them on a ring with some ribbon like my other ones, but for now they'll do. They're in the case. Hi, Senka. So the colours that I used last on my laydowns, I'm going to get them out. So we use Sienna. We're going to put that there, and we're going to put our colour cards here. So it was Sienna as a laydown. We have Persian Orange. We've got to find them. So let me get them. I'm not sure yet, Kimmy. I'll let you know. Hiya, Kat, and thank you. I appreciate that more than you know. I really do. When anyone says that, it always makes me smile. So thank you so much. So yeah, let the person who you're doing for their book, so whatever book you're working from, let the person know who you're working from, not anyone else, because otherwise I'm not going to know. I will do, sweetheart. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm trying to plan lots. This week is a plan week and getting everything in motion, because I've got quite a lot in August to put out on the channel with you guys. I'm going to try and do an extra couple of streams because we've got quite a lot to fit in, and I'm never going to do it in 2 streams a week. So I need to get myself in action. I'm going to mix up some colours. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm trying to find the colours that I used, and I can't seem to. I'm going to put just some colours here, and then I'll work with it. Persian Orange. Where's chocolate? And as I said, there's going to be an announcement in the week on something that I'm working on, and it's a vlog. Loretta, I'm not sure yet. I've got lots, but I'm not sure if they're being worked on, or if they've been worked on and not emailed to me. That's why I want the people to get in touch. Once I know, I'll let you guys know. I'll put out a little video probably on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, if there's any pages left, I will let you know for sure. And we'll try together to get, yeah, Susie, we've got one coming, but it's going to be filmed over a course of probably about 3 weeks. It's going to be quite a long one, little bits, little bits, little bits. And I'll piece it all together, and it'll be quite fun. I'm actually looking forward to doing it, but I can't tell you what it is yet. Oh, okay, that's fine. You lurk away. I'm just sorting out. So we got all our colours out. But yeah, it'll be super fun. I'm really looking forward to doing it. So we need wheat as well. I feel like I'm boring though for a vlog. So it was, I enjoyed doing that one where we went shopping. But I did enjoy sort of, it was a fun venture, but my life isn't that interesting to do them on a regular basis. But when it comes to like colouring or ventures, then yeah, why not? I'm still trying to find this chocolate. I think I've kind of missed it. Yeah, because I have to wait for it. And then once I've got it in my possession, then I'll put the announcement up, because it's a collaboration with an artist. So I am so looking forward to it. And I'll be looking forward to finding my chocolate. I've got it in front of me, haven't I? No, I'm looking for Olive Earth. My Olive Earth card. I can tell you that. I've got Ruby Earth. And once I find I need black. Once I find my olive earth, I'll be even better. So grab your drinks, your snacks, whatever you usually have, or if you're Adri, your 2,000 plus song list on iTunes. Jason Mitchell, ban alcohol. Well, I don't think that we've got alcohol in here, sir. So you're in the wrong stream, mister. Wrong stream. It's funny, they come into streams, they say the most bizarre things, and I think, is that your moment of fame? Oh, no, not real chocolate. And I've got it in front of me, look. I'm looking for olive earth, which I'll find, you know, sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow. Found it. Okay, found it. All right, let's get moving on this. So we're going to go for more of a sun-kissed look, added in with this. I'm going to sort of combine a few with these two. I think we're going to go for that. Are you going in alphabetical order? You might be there all night. You might be there all night. Okay, let's get our pencils out. So we need Sienna. Let's do them in order. Okay. So we've got Sienna. We need Salmon. We need some Flesh Pink. We need some Persian Orange. We need some chocolate. We need black. We need some olive earth and wheat. The olive earth has got a slight green tone in it, but it really does help. It brings that sort of, I can't think. Hey, Ian. How are you, sir? Anyone that's here, just Ian is Honour's partner. Bless him. I hope your working day, if you're at work, is going really quick. Thank you so much, Candice. Right, let's get moving on this, because otherwise we'll be here chatting all day. Oh no, he just can't stay away from you. Did you notice that? He just can't. You're on Mysteria. Oh, yes, you're doing an amazing one. Hey, darling. I know you're stalking her. We could have you done, you know. No, I'm sure out of all the stalkers in the world, you're the one that she won't mind. Okay, so I'm going to put in some shadows first. I'm going to go for Sienna. I will zoom you in. Yeah, I'm sure you're the only stalker that she'll allow. Okay, as long as you're all good in your screens, it is not blurred out, has it? So we'll go for some Sienna first, and as I say all the time, just plan first. So you haven't got to be too technical about it, but we're just going to plan. So we're going to go sort of underneath the hat, just very lightly. And we're going to pick out all the places that we want shadows. Oh, Barbara, yours came out beautiful. You shouldn't have performance anxiety. Bless your heart. Just have fun. Your pet, I must say, the talent in this community is insane. I am having so much fun looking at what you're doing. Your pictures are all incredible. And some of them are blowing me away. The talent is crazy. Hi, Dorothy. I've not seen you in such a long time. I hope you're okay. Hi, Morticia and Donna. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Haven't seen some of you in such a long time. It's so good to see you. I genuinely worry when I don't see people. I just want to know that you're all good. Okay, so with this kind of thing, you kind of want to very lightly, so hold your pencil at a distance even, and just bring the shadows down. Just this is your planning stage. This is not what it's going to look like. It's not at all your final product. You're just bringing down. I might have to zoom you in a bit more, which means I'm going to have to bring you down. Hey, Kenny, it's so good to see you. Kenny, you're going to have, I can't tell you yet, but look out for an announcement in the week, and I think you're going to be happy. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I can't contain it, and I can't even tell you yet, but I know that you're all going to like it. Hey, Kimberly. Miss Kimberly is the reason why I am so happy at the moment that I found another craft. I'm having so much fun. I hope you're okay, Kimberly. Joanne, yours was beautiful. You had it done so quick. You were like super speed. Okay, so very, very lightly with your sienna, just plan your shading areas because you're going to come in darker, but, you know, her nose has a little bit of shading here as well. So just follow your sort of grey gown. Yeah. There you, Gary. So, oh gosh, I've had so much fun. But I tell you something, if you suffer with back problems, guys, and you've got diamond painting, don't do 2 days on the trot. I was in pieces. I was on the floor. I couldn't move. But I didn't care, you know. Normally I'd be like, oh, my back. I don't mind too much about it. As you know, some people don't even know that I've got a bad back because I don't talk about it. But I couldn't contain it the other night. It was killing me. Hey, May. Yeah, the big black hole pickle. I've already been looking on AliExpress for the next one. I'm like, don't do it. No, I've got to do one for Andrew at some point. He wants a Harley Davidson one or a shark one. So he said, if you're going to do one, can you do one for me? But it's not going to go up anywhere. It's just going to be in the cupboard. Me too, Candice. I really want to get it done so much, but I have to do it in stages. So I haven't done it for a couple of days, and I'll do some tomorrow. And then again, I won't do some for a day, and then I might do a bit more, and I have to do it that way. But I keep you all updated on what I'm doing. Okay, sweetheart, you look away. Yes, I had a look on there. Oh no, they've got so many. I can't wait to see your one on your channel. So anyone that wants to also know about diamond painting, Anna does it quite a bit, and she is going to be introducing it, I think, into your channel as well. So yeah, as I said, just planting in some shadows first because she will be a bit darker and she is going to be sun-kissed, but you kind of have to go with the flow first, really lightly. Yeah. Hi, Rochelle. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's good morning for a lot of you. And thank you for spending some of your Saturday with me. I always appreciate it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm holding at a distance and I'm very lightly applying. Hi, everyone coming in. Yes, congratulations to May. May, share your video in the comments, sweetheart, of your completed Tenderful enchantments. It is a huge achievement. Well, if you're having fun, Senka, then all is good. Right, so very lightly, we're just going on the face first. So we're sort of, we're planting. We're planting. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with some olive earth, which is it's a slight green tint. And when you put green tint into the skin of an olive tone, it kind of like dulls down the look of the olive. So I'm only putting in the slightest amount. You don't have to do this part. It's quite brave if you're not entirely comfortable, I'm going to say. But I've noticed when I put it into an olive tone that it really does coincide. It works really well. And I've noticed a lot of green. That's why you get greens in portrait sets. It tones down the olive. There you go. Everyone should go watch that. It is, I haven't written on it yet because I didn't have the time, but I will after. I'll put a comment after May. But it is such an achievement. I was sitting there in awe, and genuinely, I'm not just saying that, I was in awe. That is an achievement that only I can. I can't wait to do that with Serene. But some of my Serene pages I've given away because I want them to go to homes of people I love. So I've given them away, and I've given away some giveaways as well. So I have to redo them and have like a giant flip through one day. It's going to take me a couple of years, like your Tenderful did, but it will work. All right, so you can see where we're starting to bring in a heavy shading into her face now. And then I'm going to go in first off with some Flesh Pink because we're going to put some Persian Orange with it after. So just blend out the edges. Now, I don't know how this is going to work together at the moment because currently these pencils on this paper doesn't work really well with many pencils at all. So we'll kind of just go with the flow on this one. Yes, I love it, Donna, now. I was addicted the other day. I'll have to look through my Serene pictures that fell out, Candice, and have a look and message you. Because I've got one book that's apart, it's taken apart, and I've got one book that I'm not ripping apart. And then I will get a third Serene, and you're all going to think I'm bonkers for that. But I want to do, you know how I've done my Galaxy Girl on the channel? So if you go over to the channel, I've done that. I'm going to do that a third time and see the progression in January, because I did one in January 2018, one in January 2019, and the next one will be January 2020. And it sees the progression of you as a colorist with your pencils and how you shade. And it's just a nice thing to see. Hey, you sing! Oh, it's going to take a while yet, May. Oh, and you, Pickle. I've got your address, I think. Do I? I don't know. I have to look. Yeah, I think I do. I think it's in my email, so watch out. I've got Dobby from Pickle. I love my folder. Do you want me to flip through my folder of stuff I've received after? Okay, so as you can see, it's just getting a little base down. I am bonkers, but in a good way. Hey, Pat. Yes, Adri. I don't know who else is on a mission, but I know quite a few people really, really want to finish Serene. There's quite a few books that I would like to finish, and The Ink House is another one. Okay, so we're going to go to some Persian Orange, and we're going to lay that down in her skin. Now, again, this might overshadow the Sienna, but we're going to come back in, so it doesn't matter. So we're just going to put this very lightly down. This is going to give her a bit of a, she's going to have a bit more of a olivey skin, but we need to think about where we're putting shadows and shading. So, again, I'm going lightly and building up. Thank you, Kenny. Hi, Heather. Hi, Mike. If I didn't. Oh, Pickle, never say never. I said I'd never do animals and fur, and I did. So never say never. It's like I said, I'd never do my own stuff because I don't think I'm good enough. But when I signed up to Kirsty Partridge and I was speaking to Susie on the phone, I was like, I've got to do her stuff. I've just got to learn. And it goes from there. So I've just got my little shopping list. of what I need to buy for certain things. And then at the moment, I think I've got what I need for the horse eye that I'm going to do, and the feather and animal study. But I don't think I've got the, is it the arches one? Yeah, animals are beautiful, but I was scared of them. Yeah, Katrina, you're another one. Go for it. But anyone that's here and has not handed the page, how are you getting on with your Hannah Carlson pages, guys? Because we really want to get those videos out. There's no pressure, but I'd really like to get the videos out if possible. But I've extended my deadline to the 8th. For those that just picked 2 up yesterday, they've got a few more days because they picked up some that I wasn't contacted about, but heard through the grapevine that they weren't doing their pages. So please email us. Take care, Joanne. Thanks for coming on in. Yeah, they don't work very well. Hiya, Becky. Oh, it goes so fast. If there's anything for me, please, please, please put it in caps. Yeah, no pressure, but get your pages done. Oh my gosh, that's right. No pressure, but please get your pages done. Hi, Lucy. Okay. I had to drop that in there. Oh gosh. But yeah, if I've missed anything in chat, I apologise. It's gone so quick and I might have missed it if you've not put it in caps. So shove it in caps for me and shout it out at me so it catches my eye. So as you can see, it's quite, she's gone quite sun-kissed, but we're going to bring back our, we've got to build it up. That's the problem. We've got to go lightly and build up. So we're going to bring a little bit of this Persian orange into all of her skin. Don't worry, this won't be how it looks like. She's going to get better and better. Do you know, in this book, yeah, it's like a, I need my watch. It's, come on, TikTok, hurry up. And this book works well with the Holbeins, and I know that's expensive, but they work the best with Holbeins so far. But they are working well with these. And they do work well with Loomies when you don't layer up hard. You've got to really go slow. No, I haven't. You know, I've not done a mail myself. How bad is that? That's a challenge that I want to take on now. That's a definite challenge that I would like to. I'm going to write that down. Is there any challenges, or not a whole page? Not a whole page. Thank you so much, Lucy. We are going to get it done today, as long as I don't chit chat too much. Now, is there any challenges in particular that you want to see me do so? But not like pages. I'm on about small things. Don't like throw at me lots of stuff because I'll be overwhelmed. But we need to do a mail face, clouds with pencils, because little things, not huge things. There was another one that I wanted to do, watercolor, like forest backdrop. Sorry guys. Colour on top. I've done on the toned grey, and no, I don't prefer it at the moment just because I've not got used to it. But saying that, Susie in chat, Sketch Cantation Art, she does everything on Tone Tan and it turns out amazing. The colours pop more. A child, what, a baby? I'm doing, or a toddler, young. We got to find things. A child. Some last month's colouring have on last studio page and that. Oh yes, Nelly, is it Nelly Shamaika? I can't say her name. Neleki, I can't, you know who I'm on about. Backgrounds. Yeah, see, this one doesn't scream a background to me yet. I have to have a background like idea. That's it, thank you. No, thank you. I can never say her name. Is it Neleki or Neleki or I don't know how to say toddler. Okay. Right. What am I on? I'm going to go back to Sienna now and blend that out a bit. I do apologise for butchering names. I don't intentionally do it. That's just my terrible way of pronunciation. All right, so I'm going to leave a tiny bit in the middle, which is going to be a little bit lighter. Now, when I'm coming in with this, I don't want to overdo it. You want it so super light on there. Yeah, see, some of the pages in this scream a background to me, and others just, they don't need anything. And I think we get overwhelmed. I know a lot of us in the colouring community get very overwhelmed with what to do with the background because it looks too plain. Sometimes it's okay to leave a page as is. You do not have to do anything else to it. The illustration talks, it's fine. You don't have to. Other times it will enhance it and it will add to it and it kind of suits a background. But I've done many pages where a background has not appealed and that's fine as well. Okay, so you see it's very light on her skin. I'm going to have to blend this out with a blender as well because that's the point that I'm saying with this paper. It doesn't blend well. The colours don't blend very well together. Okay, so I'm going to come in with some wheat first before we start layering up. So we got our bases down. Yeah, if I had good skills with drawing, I think I have to. This is a thing. You can always revisit a page as well. It's not going anywhere. So if something doesn't call out to you now, leave it, go back. Oh my gosh, it happened. Pickle, it happened. The pencil snapped. Oh, none that I know on a regular basis, but a good friend of mine, Susie, she's in chat, I think, and she's just wandered off because she's got things to do, which is fine. She doesn't have to be here. But if she's still here, she can give you some tips on how to work with toned paper. But Dee Dee does toned papers as well. But when we colour out of our colour books, we tend to just do them in the book. But if you follow Susie, she does a lot of her sketches on toned paper and she copies her colour book pages onto toned paper as well. But she does a lot more of her own art. So Maria Payne, that's the one. She does everything on it, doesn't she? Thank you. This is what I mean. This is why I need everyone around me because my brain is not always going to tell you. Now, see, this isn't, it needs a good blend out. So I'm going to grab my blender a second. I'm just going to blend with a blender just some of this out because it's not blending at all. And then I'm going to add on top. I've still got layers to do. This is just the base. So it's got me where I want my colours to go, if that makes sense. And then we'll go from there. Now the thing is with the blender, you've got to be quite careful because it can smudge and muddy the, you know, the things together. But I'm just going to blend it out a bit and then we're going to go on top and really enhance their skin tone. But I'm just getting the colours down because I want her quite tanned. I want her a bit dark. She does amazing. She is a genius. One thing with her is she takes her time, you know, she takes a long time on her work and it pays off. And I love that about her. And she knows how to work that paper, you know. She's the queen of skin. and she tells you how to put the highlights, the dark shadows. She does it so well. See, this part is not working for me at all, and this is really, really irritating me. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It makes everything pop. Now I'm going to have to take some of that out because it's just not blending. So we're going to come in a bit more with a lighter tone. Hold on. So you can erase, it's fine. And then I'm just going to put in a little bit of the wheat. No, Persian orange. Persian orange. This is the thing with this paper. It's just not my friend at all. I'm having a bit of a hard time with this. Let's blend that out a bit so she doesn't have a big spot on her face. It's just not working for me. And I don't know why. It's just difficult. Take care, Susie, Kimmy, whoever's going. Okay, Susie, I'll see you soon. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and make this work. And if this doesn't go my way, I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Okay, I'm gonna come in with some shadows. I'm gonna not forget that side. This is just the first go. I'm gonna get some chocolate on this and go from there. So I'm gonna put in some shading. I might have to bring some polys in, you know. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to, or some prismas. Because at the minute, these are really, really not working. I think a few people have had this problem. So don't forget, you've got to layer up. I do. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm just going to have to bring, because this is only layer 1, so we can layer on top and change the whole look entirely. But I'm thinking that it's not the colours, it's the paper, and it's really hard to work with, and I'm going super, super light. Someone messaged me, I can't remember who it was, the other day on Instagram and asked me that they said, I can't seem to get anything to work. And I'm having trouble, and I love the images, but I can't, nothing's working for me. My prismas are not working. And I was like, do you know what, girl, I've got the same problem, and I'm finding it very difficult. So I kind of want to copy these onto paper. Hiya, Debs. Copics are good on here. Maybe I need to start copicing. But we're going to do this. We've got this started now. It's gonna happen. We're doing it, and that's that. So we're going to make this work. Okay, I'm going to go for some salmon. And there's quite a heavy shaded part there, which is making it look like dirt, which I'm not sure how to kind of go around. I'm going to blend that out with a pencil. I'm thinking I'm going to have to resort to some prismas, guys. This paper's not working for me. Look, it's just not blending out. It's this side is gone all scratchy. I'm going to have to erase that. No, I'm not liking it at all. I'm going to have to erase and go again. I'm not feeling this paper at all. No, so this is the thing, we have live, and look, it's just not, can you see how it's not blending out? I'm not liking the paper. Paper's not working for me at all. I need a big eraser. Where did I put that? Hold on, everyone. Hey, Chip. See, I like the tones that it's going, but I need to erase that side and rework that. Okay. You know, it's not a disaster. These things happen, and not every single time are things going to work out for us. And that is a lesson to be learned. Nothing's wrong, put it that way. So I'm just going to go here with the eraser because I can't deal with this side of the face. It's not working for me at all. And I need to rework that part. Don't mind that section because I can blend that out, but we're going to go again because if you're not happy with something, it doesn't have to stay, you know. It's okay to have mistakes, or it's not a mistake. It's okay if things don't go right first time. So we're going to rework that area because that was really bugging me. And if you're like editing videos, you wouldn't see that part. People have these things, but oops, because I'm live, you get to see it all, and we get to see the mistakes together, so it's fine. So we're going to try this again because that was not working whatsoever. I don't want to abandon this page, but I need to make it work. If not, I'll have to get the markers out. Copics could work. I should get a base going with a Copic, really, shouldn't I? Right, let's do this again. So let's go very lightly, and we'll make this work properly. So I've got Sienna. All right, are you still with me, guys? Yeah, this one's one of those Faber-Castell dust-free erasers, and it's really, really well. It does the job. And then we've got that one as well, which is, you know, the Derwent one. So we're going to try this again, and we're going to try it lightly. And it's this part that's not blending out. So we're going to have to try it all over. It doesn't need to be complicated. So what's your methods? If you got, you're still with me. If you have a mistake, because we all do it, or not mistake, oh, no. If you have something that's not working, whether it be paper or you don't like what you've done, how do you go about fixing it? Do you end up getting frustrated and chucking it away, or do you erase and start again? What's your method? What do you do? Does it dishearten you? Will you persevere? Is it something that you can't get past seeing? Can you make something work for you regardless? What do you do? Because I know a lot of people get really disheartened when things go wrong, and that's fine, but it can. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hold on. You rip it out. You put acrylic, you erase. See, I erase and go again. Like, as you see, I'll persevere. It's going to work for me at some point. Whether that be I'm learning the pencils. Yeah, white acrylic paint. Oh no, May. I hope Nicola's okay. Yeah, same here, Debs. But I don't throw it. Yeah, Desiree. Desiree, I love her. She always just buys another copy. She's like, sod this, I'm getting another one. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the olive earth to tone down that colour. And again, I'm doing it at such a distance. Yeah, same here. See, I've got a tendency to want to make it work for me. And as I said, when you're live and you see the mistakes, you're like, oh no. And for me, it's just like real life. It happens. We get them and we're going to make them work one way or another. I'm going to grab some Flesh Pink. And I'm going to try and blend this out without it going all skewy. And we can see now if this is going to work for us, because if it's not, then I might have to erase and go to markers and hope for the best, because we could end up with a disaster on our hands. Or I'm going to bring in some prismas, which is what I might resort to, because I'm finding that they're not the most reliable, the Derwent, for this paper. It is just purely the paper, guys. Don't think it's the pencils. And I know a lot of people are having problems with that. So if I show you from like a sideways view, it's going to be okay. Like if I turn her that way, you get a side view as well. So it's getting this to be smooth, which is the hard part, right? So if you're working in small circular motions and kind of just going with what you've got, you'll see that a lot of this is going to be in blending. It's hard to blend, put it that way. If I turn this down a touch, you'll be able to see it's just a harder tone to blend. Let's put some Persian Orange. Okay, Charlotte. That's fine, darling. You go and put your groceries away. Okay, so at a distance again. I'm barely touching the paper. I'm kissing the paper. See, I like the tone as it's coming along, but the paper doesn't take multiple layers as it should do, or how I like it to. See, I can build up a skin tone on a different paper and it's working for me. And that's another thing to learn, guys. It's like if you've got a new book, you've got a new colour book, not necessarily is the paper going to be great. So you might have to try your mediums out on a page, or if it's just trial and error. So you kind of just go with it. But I never get nervous or like, because I'm online here with you all, I don't get performance anxiety at all, because I know you all. You're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly. So, you know, and we learn together. Again, I'm going to kind of go under here. And I'm going to blend that out a bit. So just go a little touch each time. Yeah, she's good, Heather. She's doing well. She's still got a little lump, but you know, I'm sure it will go at some point. Okay, I'm going to go for wheat. Now, this is the part that makes me really anxious about this paper, is when I start layering up. I'm going to bring in some prismas, guys. I can't do just... I'll tell you which ones they are. I can't do just these pencils on this. It's not working. Because if I take that away, I've got to blend it. It's the kind of colour that I'm looking for, but it's blended out. I want her quite tanned. Yes, Till. Yes, my Tilly. Yeah, I do as well. It would kind of be boring if it was the same all the time, wouldn't it, I suppose? I'm going super lightly on my chocolate coming down. I need to blend this and then try and blend it like... I use a Prismacolor one, but I think I might have to use a Prisma, just a couple coming in. So I'm just going to go around her nose, because don't forget there's like a shadow that would be cast naturally on this side. So I'm kind of just little bits at a time, it would really shade that area. Now I'm going to have to bring in some Prismas. I'm so sorry.